Alright, what's good YouTube? Today I'm gonna be showing y'all the refund method. It does work on PlayStation. It's the PlayStation refund method, not the Xbox one. The Xbox one I can show y'all if we get to 10 likes on this video. But so basically, all you're gonna need is $50. You gonna want at least $50 to $50 and up before you do this method, and to be able to spend on the VC. You're also gonna want to have multiple accounts, and you're gonna want a friend to do this. Yo, Snags, you play big? I'm looking at a big man, bro. After I record this refund method video for the PlayStation, I'm leaking the refund method on the YouTube real quick. But I look need a big. I need a big though. I could also slide you the refund method too. But basically, you're gonna need $50 or more to spend on the VC, multiple accounts, and you're gonna need to be logged in to your account so you can get the transaction IDs and shit. So once you got all that, I just got off. I bet. Hold on, drop your PSN in the chat. I'm gonna add you real quick. What you're gonna need is you're going to go to the link in the description of the video, and you are going to need to go to online assistant in the bottom right of the screen. It's gonna be in the bottom right, the PlayStation support website screen. My dog is all the way in my closet, dude. Alright, bet. You're gonna want to go to the bottom right to PlayStation Online Assistant, and you're gonna want to just fill in all the information they ask for, and you're gonna want to press something else when they give you the first three pop-ups. Press something else, and then you're gonna want to press unauthorized payment. See, after you do that, I'm just cut this out. I'm just gonna cut all this out. I'm not gonna lie, dude. This is just literally. I'm not even gonna be using this build. After I literally get my 6'4" leveled up, bro. This build is just fucking some tall guard shit I made during like the first season. Cause all my saved data got like deleted, bro. Like I tried to do the daily challenge method, bro. Shit fucking sucks. I got all my data deleted because somebody didn't want to put the fine print. Press like upload your shit first, then do the download thing. Like, yeah, I was pissed. So then I had to do it. But then I learned about the refund method that I'm linking on my YouTube as we speak. I'm recording this for YouTube, and then got like 4 builds. I just made 4 new builds. But this is an old build. Yeah, I got a big man. Yeah, we can run. I'm about to make another guard though, cause dude, low key, I play big and guard, but I got a 6'10", but I'm not coming front. Yo, which one is you? This one? Yeah, just drop your username. Drop your username in the chat. I got you. I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna add you too before I start recording again. Alright, say that. Now, also, bro, y'all gotta let me know if my YouTube is in my bio, not just my Twitch, cause I'm posting an auto green video with no cheat. It's not even cheats. It's literally just auto green. You can't get banned for it. It's no Zen, no Titan, no paid little platform. It's all free. It's free and it's not cheats. What time you gonna be on tomorrow? CR2. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm expelled, bro. I'm on every day. Simple as that, bro. I'm on every day because I'm expelled, so. Nigga. Well, technically, it's 5 in the morning for me. I'll be on tomorrow around this time live, and I'll be on tomorrow from like 1:30 to like, whatchamacallit, to like probably like 9. What is that? Alright, bet. Yeah, bet. Yeah. Alright, bet. We can do that. Drop your username in the chat, though. Drop your PSN, actually. Alright, bet. Yeah. That worked. Just drop your PSN real quick, because I'm trying to finish recording the video and then go back to 3. I'm not going front. I really, bro, because I literally quit all season 2. So I just don't have, like, active people on my friends list no more. Besides, like, the guys I just made a crew with. But they don't play for real, bro. Like it's just my homeboys, and they be on like other games more than fucking 2K. So I don't know. I'm trying to add people up in the chat and shit. Move, Molly. Stop chewing shit. Damn, my dog. Alright, I added you. Alright, hold on. Let me finish recording this video with my screen update. Hold on. Okay. What was the last thing I said? Alright, go to online assistant, and then you're gonna want to fill out them, press something else on the first three, and then press unauthorized purchase. Mind you, if you're doing it in the wrong time, it's not gonna give you the unauthorized purchase drop down after you click something else. I would drop all the active times for people for there's gonna be in Pacific time. I'm gonna convert them all for you and drop them for Eastern, NA East, NA West, and all that stuff. It's gonna be in the description with the link. So basically, if it's not active time, this will not work. It has to be in those time limits because it's trying to talk to an actual PlayStation representative. So it's probably gonna ask you, did that help your problem? And just say no whenever it asks you that. Basically, you're just gonna follow the steps to be able to. When you press unauthorized purchase, you're gonna follow the steps to be able to talk to a PlayStation employee, and the thing to follow. And what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to, after you get in touch with a PlayStation employee, they're gonna ask you for your sign-in ID, which is your email. They're gonna ask you for your phone number and an email to contact you with. Then you're gonna have to wait to. They're gonna give you a spot, and then once they get to you, they're gonna ask you a few things. You're just gonna tell them your problem first, yo. Basically, they're just gonna tell you your problem, and what you're gonna want to say is, you're gonna want to say you've been hacked. Now, mind you, this will vary. What you're gonna say will vary based on these three things that I'm about to tell you. So, one, like in the beginning of the video, I said you're gonna want to have $50 or more to spend on VC. But I'm gonna put this in the front of the video. Don't spend it yet. You're gonna want to have a friend, or just do it on a different console. You want to have a separate console or a friend buy the VC on your account for you. So, and then you're gonna want to say you've been hacked. Now, if you've already bought VC, you don't have money, you want to do the method, it's a less, like, doing the hacked method, you have like a 99.8% chance of getting accepted. Almost get accepted then there every time. But if you've already spent money, you have purchase history in the past, like what, 3 days or less, I would say 3 days maximum, you could still do this. It just has a less chance of getting accepted. And hopefully this is your first refund request, and it probably hopefully will work. I mean, it worked for me because I got just a nice PlayStation employee, and I kind of just lied a lot. What you're going to want to do if you've already spent the money, like, even if you just spent the money at the start of this video, you're going to want to say, my little brother or just a family member, my nephew, someone spent the money on my PlayStation without my permission. You know, make a little lie. It's around Christmas time. You could be like, I have to buy Christmas gifts. I'm in debt. I need that money back. Just say something like that. And 9 times out of 10, if it's your first refund request you've made on that PlayStation account, they'll give it back to you. And that's basically it right there. But for the people that have the money, had their friend buy it for them, or did it on a separate console, now I'm gonna get to the next steps for you. What you're gonna want to do after you say you've been hacked, they're gonna ask you for the transaction IDs. Now you can get that from your, hold on, let me show you. You can get that from, you go to settings, users and accounts, go to payment. Oh my fucking god, I just stuttered. Beep that out, YouTube. I gotta beep that out. You're gonna want to go to transaction history. And just click on your email if you have multiple accounts, and simple as that. Just yeah, and then go to just okay, and then it's gonna show all your transactions. Now once you're there, it's gonna say transaction number, but they're gonna ask you for a transaction ID. Just type the long number in the top left by transaction number, and for all the transactions you want. Now mind you, I bet you have a better chance if you keep it to one transaction. That's why I said try and get like $50 or more, or buy the $100 VC. Have your friend do it for you, and then just refund that one thing. That also boosts your chance. Mind you, when I did my first refund, I refunded like 8 things from the same day, because I just bought a bunch of VCs in like the same day span, and they took it, but it didn't really affect nothing. So, anyways, once you read that, they're gonna ask you for the first and the last four digits of your card number that you spent the money on, that you bought the VC on, and you're gonna give them that. Then they're gonna ask you for the serial number of your they're gonna ask for the serial number of your PlayStation that you're signed into. It probably has to be the first PlayStation like that you logged into the account on, like the account owner's PlayStation ID. So you're gonna get the serial number from the bottom of your console, and then they're gonna be like, all right, 1 second. They're gonna take a long time. They're gonna look through all the information, make sure it checks, make sure it verifies, and that's when they're gonna tell you if they're gonna give you a refund. They're gonna process like more information, and it's gonna take a few seconds, and to decide, or if they're just gonna say no. Now it's the same strategy for both if you've already spent the money, like past 3 days, or if you just spent the money, or if you had your friend spend the money, or did on a different console. But the lie is the only thing that changes. So it really doesn't matter the rest of the steps. But all you're gonna want to do is wait for them to see if they send you the money. Now here's where shit get changes. If you got vetoed, if they say hell no, we're not, you know what I'm saying? If they say no, we're not giving you your money back. That's 9 times, like, it happened because you just did the wrong lie. Like, I'm telling you, you want to have your friend buy on your account, because you really don't want to take the chance. You don't want to take the chance of requesting a refund and getting it denied. That's why I don't recommend doing the method that I did first, the already paid for stuff. Just saying. So what you're gonna want to do is just wait, have money, have your friend do it on yours, because the hack method always works, like 99.8%. So you're going to use that one. So once you did that, they're most likely gonna give you a refund almost every time. And then after you get your refund, this is where you're gonna want the multiple accounts. Oh, Molly, get the fuck out of my closet, dude. Damn. You're gonna want to have multiple accounts, right? And with that, thank you for the follow. Sub to YouTube, because I'm posting the PlayStation, Xbox refund method for the free ski on my YouTube right now. So we're recording before I start playing, and then it's gonna get posted today. I've been delaying it for too long, bro. Just got real busy with shit, but it's getting posted today. As you can see, I'm recording it live. So yeah. Also, I'm gonna have how to get auto green with no cheats, no Titan, no Zen, no paid platform, for free, and it's not even a cheat. So that's all going on YouTube today and tomorrow. Where was I? That's where you're gonna want to have multiple accounts too. So basically, after you refund that first money, you get the refund in your card. Most people would tell you it just doubles it, and you would spend it right back on that main account. But using the method where you can game share the same 2K bought on your main account, and then you can play it on like another brand new account you just made. What you're gonna want to do is, Molly, move, dude. What you're gonna want to do is, you're gonna want to have, or just make 2 more accounts, or just have 2 more accounts that you play on, that you could play 2K on, and then you're gonna want to just, my dog is so annoying. I can't even record without her trying to chew shit. Alright, you're gonna want to hop on their account, purchase the VC, but don't do it immediately. I'd say wait a few days, because they can still get the serial number the same if you get the same person. But get the refund, wait like 2 or 3 days, maybe 5, just maybe be safe, wait a week. Spend the money on the second account, make a new build, whatever you want, buy a drip, whatever the fuck you want, then refund that. You have a higher chance of getting the refund if it's your first refund requested on an account. So what that means is, say I've requested about like 4 refunds by now on multiple things, and two of them, and I did it in too quick of a time span. And I've been doing the wrong lie because I haven't had a friend do it on my account since the first one or since the second one. So every other one has vetoed, like they took my shit out. But the first one and two, they went through. So basically, what I'm saying is that I tested this shit. I've done it before, and it's non-bannable. It's non-bannable because if you don't do if you do it this way, but it is bannable if you do it the regular refund way. Like if you're not talking to support, like say I didn't talk to support, I tried to do like the refund eligibility thing. It's bannable like that because they could say you're false thingy or you're doing it too many times. But if you're talking to support and you say you've been hacked, and that's why the hacker bought the shit, it's not bannable. It's because they're gonna verify that because your friend on the other account, the serial number doesn't match up. That's why like you're completely safe. Anyone that says you're gonna get banned, you're not, bro. Even if you get your shit like, even if they say no like 10 times, bro, they're not gonna ban you because of the way that you're lying and the context of the lie. As long as you do it the right way. Like I was saying though, you're gonna spend money on the second account after like a week. Spend the money in the same day you're gonna refund it, so you can make sure the lie checks out. Cause you know what I'm saying, like who spends money and then a month later says, "Oh shit, I've been hacked." It just makes no sense. It has to add up. So they're gonna spend money like a week or 2 weeks later, refund that same day, and then go to the next account, spend the money. Now you got a third bill now on the same one purchase of VC. I'm saying that's why I said do like $100, because you got now $100 on this account, $100 of VC on this account, and $100 of VC on this account. You can even go through a fourth $100 of VC on a fourth account, and now once you get that refund again on the fourth, you can spend it again on your main account, and that ends like the cycle because you looped it, you looped the money, and now you got like 200 worth of VC. Dude, I get sold, dude. I literally just try to pick up a random person, random big man, in the theater just to warm up, just as a fucking warm up game. And tell me why? I shot 100% on the three. We even start with ball. I got to stop, like a steal stop, dude. Got to steal stop. Shot 100% on the three. Shot like straight 15. I had 15 points. Only points on the team. Mind you, now they're doubling me damn near. Like one nigga's hedging, one nigga's like, you know what I'm saying? One nigga's, he got me locked up. Yeah, join up. I'll invite you. I bet. Peep game. Now, I pass this nigga the ball. He's wide open in the corner. This nigga brick and he leave the game. He bricked and he leaves the game. I can't with people, bro. I can't. I absolutely cannot, bro. Bro. And why? And I'm just trying to figure out. He bricked and he left the game. Well, shouldn't I be the one that left the game? He was literally getting carried, bro. He didn't have to do a thing. He went the ball, like on the other team, the ball wasn't even gonna pass to his dude. He even had to play defense. Like, yo, I hate this shit. Look, I'm just finished recording here. Add me. You said on TikTok. You say you want to join on TikTok, dude. What you mean join on TikTok? You want around 2K or like what? Starter 3. You on Asia servers? Oh hell, I can't do that. I'm a lag. Does that even make sense? Wait, will I lag? I don't see your request, bro. Oh, let me switch tabs. I'm on the. Yeah, bro. I see it very quick, bro. I can't add you on this shit, nah. Not on TikTok, bro. It won't work, bro, because I'm using OBS. Like, look at this. I'll show you. Let me finish the tutorial. Once you loop it, once you get the 200 back on your main, spend the VC, that ends the loop. Now you gotta wait like however long and then do it and then rerun it. But yeah, that's the method. Please, that's the refund method on PlayStation. This works on PlayStation only. Get to this video to 20 likes. I will show you all the Xbox refund method. Subscribe to the channel, bro. The next video is going to be how to get auto green, no cheats, no Titan, no Zen, no for free, and it's no cheats. Like literally, you could just auto green. It's not bannable. It's literally just some new free shit I learned how to do. All you're gonna need is a computer that can run remote play, and I got you, dude. So subscribe, like, comment for me. Just run up my channel, bro. It's new. I appreciate y'all. Stay peace.